Okie dokie, that should fix it. I think I'm good now. Let me just double check. Yeah, that fixed it. Okay. Now we're good. Sorry about that. Should be all golden. Before I had it set to 1080p, I thought I changed it earlier, but I did not. Meant to have it at 720. Okay, let me boot up my Genshin. Hope y'all are having a good day so far. Day or night or afternoon. Whatever time it is. I see. I see. I mean, whatever works out. Okie dokie, let me swap over. No, you're good. You're chilling. We've been chilling. By the way, I have a bunch of, like, one of the, like, a few days ago, I did a bunch of the 7TV emotes. So I have a bunch of the emotes that, like, we've had in, like, Saki's chat and stuff like that. So, yeah. But if you do see any Twitch emotes that are missing, feel free to let me know and I'll pop them in. I went through, like, I think almost 300 Twitch TV or like 7TV emotes, and I added them all. But yeah. Yep. Another thing I'm also working on is actually making a Discord, like just a Flame Discord, but I'm still setting it up with permissions and stuff. It's been a work in progress. Started it the other day, just for like chilling and hanging out, more or less. Okay, let me hop over to my game. And let me change my capture. There we go. Hello, game. There we go. Cool. I'm just glad I'm finally able to stream after trying to troubleshoot my PC for, like, I think it was almost 6+ months. I'm just grateful I can finally stream my game and stuff like that. Hopefully the audio sounds good and sounds normal. I did a bunch of testing, so should be all set. Do I need a farm? Oh, I'm capped on resin. Whoops. Do I need to farm the mat or skirk? No. I can farm the set now. Sweet. Probably gonna do some dailies and then maybe do a story quest or like a character story quest, and then maybe some exploration, and then hop on some HSR.
Life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a prop.
Grab crystal flies.
What I like to do is stack my plate up. Hi. Add at. Thank you for completing. Add astra.
Go. Dailies are so quick in Genshin nowadays. As long as you have the, I forget what they call it, the, like, action points. What are they called? Long-term encounter points, that's it. But... Yep, yep. Do. Probably actually gonna live stream on Friday morning. There's the Genshin 5.7 live stream, which should be the Skirk live stream and stuff. I'm gonna be live streaming in the morning, just for a reaction and stuff, and then have to go to work after that. But
Quick as a flash.
yeah.
On my move. It's justice o'clock.
Nice. You know, I'll hold on to the PC if it rolls in crit rate more. It's worth the shot.
Skyward. Form first. Yeah. Skyward. Seize the skies. Let's. Yeah. Oof. Yeah. Charge.
Now thinking about it, did I forget if I did my weeklies this week. I think I did? Let me see. That one's not. Let me check Mondstadt. Oh, okay, I didn't. I already condensed my resume. I'll do it tomorrow. Let me just note it down in a second.
Skyward. Start them. Headbutt. Oof. Yeah. Charge. Be antenna. Red beast. Hero incoming. Yeah. It's justice o'clock. Shower me with praise.
There we go. If only that was on tax sands. I mean, I'll hold on to it since it has several good stats. Be an off piece for a character. I have too many pieces like that that could be an off piece. I'm gonna hit cap again soon. I have too many locked pieces. Like, but all of these have relatively, like... Actually, why did I save this? Yeah, not fair enough. I don't even know why I have that piece saved. But like, some of these have double crits and stuff like that. I'll hold on to that. Yeah, I'll have to go through these at one point. Ah, I see. Aware.
Stronger. Yeah. Let's move. Make way for headbutt. Yeah. Charge. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm still working on getting a set for Skirk. It's at least getting there, slowly but surely. I have to actually forget. Who did I put pieces on? Because I was using somebody as a placeholder. Was it Chong? No, I'm not Chongyun. Not Chi-Chi. Put on one of the cryo units. No. At least I thought I put on cryo units. What did I put on? Huh. Is it forget who I put it on. You know what? I'm gonna have to check who these artifacts are on. Unless, is that all the only good ones I had? It may be. Filter, artifact set, deep. Oh yeah, I don't have it equipped on anyone. Okay. Guess I'll find somebody as a placeholder. Reset. Confirm. Oh, sweet. Wait.
Huh?
Did I get... Oh, I got friendship level 10 for Amazon. Fog. I didn't even realize that until just now. I guess I got it with dailies then. Sweet. No, I'll put them on Chongyun for now. Let me roll this piece. Give me some crit damage. Rage. Of course not. Okay. If only it happened just like that. You know, I'll still save it. It could be probably used for another character at some point. That's okay. Sins. Oh wait. When did I get this? Let's try and roll it. Gamba. Don't tell me it's just gonna roll all into flat stats. Okay. Rage. Still a 4-liner, so... Okay. Pause champ. Okay, it's just rolling into everything. Just give me some crit damage. I'll be happy with that. I mean, it's not horrible, but I think... Isn't this one better? Yeah, this one's still better. Depends. Well, no. No, that should be better then. I was thinking about it. Forgot I got that piece. Okay. If only this piece rolled better stats. Could have been a solid onset cryo goblet. Let's roll this. Crit damage, come on. Nope. Oof. Just been saving these pieces after just rolling and rolling. Forget Skirk's weapon. I think it goes off crit rate. I don't remember. Oh, let me double check. Don't mind me. Bum. Let's check this. That is... Do. Just checking something. Don't mind me. Okay, she ascends with that. What about this? Okay, and that ascends with that. Hey, Alex. What up? Welcome in. Hey, Pete. So, if I were to put this on, what would my stats be? And her weapon would add 20 to that. I probably should go crit damage then. Probably this piece. I see. Well, good luck with your TFT game, I guess. Go offset goblet for this, right? Yep. Indeed it is. I just have on Chongyun as a placeholder. So it'd be 55, wait, would it be? It'd be 60 to 161. Well, actually no, the crit damage would be even more. I'm just calculating some stuff, don't mind me. Pepela. Skirt. So, if I were to calculate that... Okay, so it would be a 60 to almost 200 ratio once I get her weapon and her fully ascended. She's got 131 ER. Cryo damage bonus. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much prep then. I could still farm for better artifacts. Some of these artifacts, they've rolled a little bit too much into other stats. Disparage. But yeah, especially this one. Rolled twice into HP. Flat HP. So not ideal. You know what? Do I have any character that, or any weapon that's around the same? Nah, I was just using as a placeholder. But I mean, freeze teams have been, you know, like coming back around a little bit because of like Escoffier and stuff like that. So it's bringing the freeze team meta back a little bit. Not a huge bunch, but Skirk probably will bring it back. But Escoffier helps with the freeze teams quite a lot, which is nice. Let me finish farming this domain very quick.
Skyward! Controlled breathing. Start the move. Yeah! Justice o'clock. Hero incoming. Yeah!
Yeah. I may attempt to roll this. Yeah, she actually saved me in Imaginarium Theater the one before this current Imaginarium Theater was a freeze-based Imaginarium Theater, and it helped quite a bit in some of the later rounds when I had to fight the harder enemies. But yeah, what actually? You know what? When does? Damn. Okay, 12 days. Is that after Skirk? Hold on, let me double check my things. I have timestamps for all these like banners and stuff. That one I can update. Okay, yeah, so that's around after Skirk. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. So now I'm done artifact farming. I was tempted to do Navia story quest. I need to actually catch up on my story quests. I have quite a few. I just haven't done them as of late. I'm fully caught up with like Archon quests and stuff like that, but I have a lot of miscellaneous quests to do.
Fertilizing the soil, making sure
But yeah,
the temperature.
you know what? Do I want to do Navias right now? Or do I want to start a different story quest? I've heard the Malvika one was good. You know what? I'm really contemplating if I want to do exploration or story quest. Because I really need to work on my exploration. Quite a few areas are... Actually, no, wait. I think I do need to do it, because doesn't this... This ends in 12 days. I have 5% more to get the final reward here. Oh, did I finish this off? Yes, I did. This event actually was fairly difficult. The Clurin portion and the Kniech, I just literally couldn't get up to the platinum. It's just you have to do burning teams with Kniech, and my Clurin's not built, so I was like, yeah. Oh, also, thank you for the follow, Alex. I just realized. I just turned my head to my other monitor. My chat's on my vertical monitor, which is my second monitor, and then my follow alerts and stuff like that's up on my third to my left. So, yeah. Actually, I could probably pop that out and move that over here. Yep. There we go. Now it's more. And then what? In front of me. I'll just reorganize that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do a little bit of exploration. Try and get. Why do I have Inazuma on here? Okay. Let me grab Netland. The nice thing is with the compass, they now updated it, so it actually tracks a lot more, which is nice. So that's pretty pog. You know what? This is an area I can go to and collect stuff. I haven't done exploration in a while. Actually, you know what? Let me change my team. I'm gonna change to my Natlin exploration team. Oh, still haven't renamed my teams either. This is still my, like, Crystal Fly team.
Okay, Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's finish this fast. Ha! Open fire! Bullseye!
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
I just need to check something. Okay. Where's that? Okay. Next one.
Take me up.
Do. It's around this edge over here.
Let's fly.
You know what? It may be this guy. I don't know where this chest is. Hey, Saki, welcome in. Where's this chest at? Get inside. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's not even in here either. Trying to find this one chest. It's like hidden away. Thank you for this follow, Saki. Welcome in. Ah, it's underground. That's why. There it is.
Is this really necessary?
Ugh, worthless pile of garbage.
Stop yapping. Just
Let me look. I have a lot of glorp emotes. There's there's even Genshin ones, like fire glorps. That's Yoimiya. There's like a bunch of other emotes. I one of the other days I went through. Yeah, Tishma found a bunch. Yeah, but there's even more. They're just named differently, if I recall. It's great. I was literally going through 7TV emotes, and I kept on finding them in like the Genshin tab, and I'm like, I'm gonna just add all the glorp like versions. I'm like, bet, let's go. Change out Eon-san for Sea Lolly.
Leave me alone.
Oh, that did. Oh, went down here.
Watch out!
Yeah. That was literally just the treasures you collect. Mm-hmm. Oh, what else is this? Oh, let me go. Yeah, quick.
All right, let's finish this battle.
Open fire! Open fire! Open fire! Giddy up!
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
I did it select. There we go. Oh wait, is that gonna bring me below? Yeah. Unless there's a chest over there? Or is it above me? You know, it could be up here. Or not. Wait, no. Can't be. Gotta be over. It's probably under everything again. I have to go all the way out.
Why me? Running late again. Hurry up, Brassa!
I could have just teleported out. That's probably the quickest way. Well, there's a Pyroculus there. Oh, there's two chests there. Okay, I'll go after those in a second. Let me get this. Oh, there's another one. Trying to get some exploration built up.
Giddy up!
Don't care. Ha! Cool.
Take me up!
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Open fire! Locked on! Locked on!
There's another chest.
More makes a lot of problems go away.
Show no mercy! Ha! Steady now. Yeah!
There we go. Is there another color nearby? Ah. That'd be... Is there another color nearby? Or wait. Ah, that's why. There we go. Forgot you can combine those
Go
little
on,
guys.
take them. I'll thank the stars for you later. Hup, rise like smoke.
Oh. Thing up on this rock.
Get to work. Shah!
You know what?
I'm tired already.
Just like that.
There we go.
Go on, take them. I'll thank the stars for you later.
Let's get over here.
Take me up.
Oh. This one's already unlocked. You know what? That's gonna cause a quest. Let me get this one first. Oh wait, no. Casca is the better option here. Oh. Interesting. Okay.
Let's fly.
How do I get... I think how to... What the unlock here is. You know what does it say here? Ah, that would probably be it.
Take me up.
Why is it putting her in mode? Okay. Not working. Oh, you know what? I know why. Hold up. Abandon. I'm gonna retry that very quick. It's because I have to take this other wind current, not that one. That would explain things. Yep.
Let's fly. Bullseye. Locked on. Locked on.
There we go. Pog. Let's go. There we got that. Thank you, that chest.
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict.
Okay.
Take me up.
Now let me go back up here. It's most likely gonna cost dialogue. Yep. Do I have to talk to this guy? Same things. It's just attacking this one. What did he say? To lock. Is that down here? Do I have to do another? Maybe? No. Oh, there's a few challenges around, that's why. Zoom in. There we go. Oh, did I get an achievement? Yeah, I did. What was that achievement for? Oh. Oh, time trials for this area. Okay, that explain it. Wicked.
More makes a lot of problems go away. So you can never have too much more.
I saw a chest up here. Yeah, there it is. I have a feeling once I do all these challenges, it'll give me that one other chest, I think.
Take me up.
Come on. Go down. There we go. Phew. Sometimes Chaska is hard to control. And sometimes it's easy. You can even do it with the animals of Natlan, but Chaska's a little bit quicker. There we go.
Ooh, shiny. It's so
Where are
pretty.
those? Oh, that went down here. Oh, you know what? Is there another challenge here or something? Nah. I was thinking because there was a sign up above. Ah, this is probably the person I need to talk to. Huh. Oh. I'm blind. Or that's not it. Why did she tell me to go talk to this guy then? When I activate this. Hey, Samin! Welcome in. Hmm. Is there another course up there? Looks like it. Or not. Hmm.
Take me up. Giddy up.
You know what that looks like one there.
Let's fly.
Fun. There's a few things I still have to work out with streaming, such as like, I know it's pretty quiet. I want to get some like BGM, just to non-copyright BGM, just to chill. I just have to find something that fits properly. I just haven't had the time to get that kind of stuff set up. At least not yet. There we go. So maybe this is how I get this chest? Hopefully. Yeah, I don't know why I was charge attacking. Yeah, the portion that you need to break. Yeah, all good. Little guy. Oh, actually, I need to do the continuation to that world quest. The one that comes a few days after. Where are the prizes? Do. Am I able to finally get the chest? Pog. Let's go. Oh yes, I mean, are you gonna be pulling for Skirk when she comes out? Yeah, I named it Drillbur. Honestly, it reminded me of Drillbur, the Pokemon. Pog. Well, she'll be here in, let me double check my timestamp, in about 13 days, June 17th at 11 p.m. EST. Once I find out what's actually on the banner, I'll probably post more stuff. Okie dokie. Yeah, I just saw your message on Discord. I'll check it out after stream. Sounds good. Yeah, no problem. I've gotten so used to it, it's like a secondhand nature. I just grab whatever format I have, find out what the times are, find out what's fully on the banner, and just slap things into the format, pretty much. And then I just copy and paste it everywhere. Meowdy. It just makes things easier. Because I make the timestamps anyways for myself, so I know when things are coming out. So I'm like, might as well share with everyone else. It just helps everyone else out in the long run. Yeah. Cool. There we go. How's my exploration for this? It hasn't budged an inch. Okay, lovely. Yeah, so earlier I was showing Alex my I currently have a set for Skirk prepped up. I put it on my Chongyun for right now as a placeholder. These are the current stats, but once I have her weapon and her fully ascended, it'll be 60 crit rate to 200 crit damage. The pieces on at the moment are a bit sad because some of them have rolled extra into other stats. Such as like this. I have one that rolled twice into flat HP. But yeah, but slowly but surely farming up that artifact set. I'm farming that artifact set anyways for Varesa, so it's killing two birds with one stone pretty much, which is nice. But yeah, one step at a time. And I already fully pre-farmed for Skirk. Actually, you know what? There may be one thing I didn't pre-farm. Or not enough of. I don't know if I have enough of these yet. That may be cutting it close. Actually, let me check this very quick. 1 second. Actually, I think I may have enough to almost fully max her out. Which, with my new weekly mat, what do I have? I have 8. Okay, I need 18. Okay, I don't have enough for those yet. Fun. I've been lucky with the mats, because I've been farming it every single week, And it's been giving me the same exact ones that are needed. So, that's been nice. Oh, when does this transient? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use this because otherwise it's gonna get wasted. I'm gonna do my the new weeklies very quick. Not sure if you care being spoiled of the 2 new weekly bosses, but if you don't want to be spoiled on it, you should look away for like 10 minutes. Or not even 10 minutes, maybe 5. But, yeah. Yeah, but I'm just mentioning it for anyone that hasn't done it yet. But, yeah. I'll finish these bosses fairly quick with my team, so.
You are but another fool, chasing a delusional dream.
Going in! Keep lolling! Eat Papa!
Pyroclastic surge!
Oh, didn't crit.
The end of our legacy.
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about me failing that. Yeah. The one in Mondstadt? We don't talk about that. You saw nothing. Oh? Boss champ? Oh yeah, with this boss? Yeah. Depending on what character you have on the field. I thought that was really cool that they literally made it for, like... Is it specifically Natlan characters? I forget. I think it's specifically Natlan. Yeah. Have you heard, the beast on... When you're all the way on this island, if you have your, sound effects fully up, you can hear a roar from somewhere out here in the ocean. And people are speculating it's the Marjavari. Which has been mentioned in, like, from a long time ago. I'm assuming it's either... I don't think it's 5.7, but maybe 5.8 is my presumption. Oh, there was one other thing. I'm not sure if you guys have seen with the new live stream that's coming around with Genshin, their thumbnail or like their art in the background in the purple, like behind Lumine and stuff like that. There is like an outline. People are speculating either it's Skirk's hair or the Heavenly Principal's hair. Like here, let me try and get this pulled up very quick. Give me 1 second. Luckily, I set up a browser yesterday for pulling up this kind of stuff. Yeah, it's weird. I saw when somebody mentioned it, I'm like, really? And I looked at it closely, and I'm like, interesting. Yeah. Okie dokie. Actually, wait a minute. Is this... I was trying to pull it up on Twitch. You don't even really see it on Twitch. You actually have to go on, I think, the Twitter. Hold up. Or X. Yeah. Well, also it is the Abyss, so it wouldn't shock me. Thank you, Flight. And also welcome in. Actually, I completely forgot to move my mic closer to me. It actually was further away. But, yeah. Let me check this. Live stream. Okay. Uh, do, do, do. Trying to get the image. At least a clear image. Do. Hmm. Do. Sorry for the delay. I'm still trying to find a clear image of it that I can view. 'Cause for some reason I can't. So with the Genshin live stream, there was actually, you know what? I have an idea. Hold up, let me find it. Do. You know what? I can use this, maybe. Yeah, well, here. Copy link. Does this work? Oh, yeah, that, partially. Let me try this. Well, there's a clearer image than even that one, that, India posted. There's a clearer, and wider image that had more stuff on it. Let me check this other Discord I'm in. This is the other Discord that I saw had more of an image. Or, you know what? No, it wasn't. No. Do. I'll just send it to one of my Discords I have, probably my format one. Up. And then I'll just copy it from there. And then we should be good. Copy link. Okie dokie. Let me change to my browser scene. And Ring browser should be, yeah, this one. So if you look here on this portion here, right in this spot, can you see my mouse? I don't know if you can see my mouse. Oh, right. Oh yeah, now you can see it. Right in this portion, there's hair here, in which either it's Skirk or the Heavenly Principles. It would make more sense if it's Skirk, because this is like the abyss here. But as you can see, this is a more clear image. The like live stream one gets cut off like right at this point, like right above where this is. But yeah, I guess we'll see what this actually entails. Right there, if that is any clearer. No, a lot of people do agree with that. It would have been cool if they like somehow implemented quantum plus cryo, like a mix. Sorry. Yeah, but now you can see it a little bit better there, right on the screen. But yeah, a lot of people were like, "Where's Skirk in this in this banner?" But that may be Skirk. Yeah, I'm excited because since it's a new Gainslift / like Traveler quest, curious how it's going to unfold. What's up? Oh, I might be spitting. I mean, we'll see. We actually, in about 2 days, we have the live stream, so on Friday. So we will actually see what's going to be there. So I swear if they leave us on another cliffhanger and make us wait like another year. Well, they actually have two versions of the image. There's this one, and then there's also one with Lumine. So it's just this one I found like as a clearer image. So yeah. But yeah, because actually here, this is the other one. Copy link. Here's the other one. As you can see, the hair like gets cut off right up here on the top. But this is the other one. Yep, pretty much. No, dude, I bet. When like a lot of the lore bombs that were dropped were so my take on Natlin was really solid. Yes, it had a lot of like lengthy dialogue and stuff like that, but the lore bombs they dropped were pretty insane. I'm not sure how much you guys were really into the lore, but some of the lore like was like it sort of blew my mind with some of the stuff. Like I could chat about it all day, but I don't want to chat your ears off. Because since we're just chilling, hanging out. But yeah. Okay, let me hop back to the game. There we go. I'm gonna close these out. No. Opened up too many tabs. There we go. Okie dokie. Ah, cool. Dude, yeah. Oh my God. When I was following the whole like Nodcry stuff, it's pretty cool. like what they're cooking, because since Nod Cries, we're not even gonna get, from the sounds of it, if I recall correctly, we're not even gonna get Snezhnaya until like 7.0. 6.0 is gonna be all of Nod Cry and like filling in areas that haven't been like implemented in the game. I feel like if I were to go to Leeway, there's the Black Cliff Forge, which is over here, supposedly back this way. Then there's also Dorman Port, which is north of Stormbear Point out here. It's hard to say. From the sounds of it, we're probably not until Snezhnaya, because they like, since Nodcry is like I forget what type of state they call it. Like it's sort of like separate from Snezhnaya. They I can't think of the words. Yeah, no, I have a feeling there's something, because they're doing something with the moon. Because you know what? You guys, have you guys seen the drip marketing for the Fatui for Nodcry? With like the logo and stuff like that? I don't want to even imagine a big Paimon. Dude, there is a theory that Paimon is one of the moon goddesses, so here, you know what, let me pull that up as well. Give me 1 second. I could pull it up fairly quick since that one's straightforward. No, you're fine. No worries. I don't mind. I'm just glad to be chatting with people. Dude, I have so much stuff to talk about, like with lore and just Genshin, and I just haven't had anyone actually like willing to talk about it, so it's actually nice being able to chat a bit. Alright, 222. I don't know if I want to view this one. Maybe this? Would this work? No. Let me just do this. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, cool. Let me now change back to my browser source. And then I think this should be it. Yeah. So, this is the Fatui thing. There's a theory that they're trying to create like an artificial moon. That's one of the theories. And then these are also new Fatui members. Yeah, some sort of thing. Like, dude, it wouldn't shock me if they're like trying to create like the Death Star. Or they're trying to like seize authority from a moon or something. Hold up 1 second. But yeah, these Fatui members, these are brand new. These aren't like ones that are currently in game. These are brand new type. Yeah, it does, right? It's like, it's very interesting. And there's a few other well, here, you know what? Let me pull up, give me 1 second. Let me just change my, I'm gonna pull up the Song of the Welcome Moon. I just want to make sure I don't accidentally somehow dox myself. You know how it is. I've been trying as best as possible to make sure everything is clean, but you never know when things pop up. Let me log in. There's, I think, well, I don't know if it's going to be Columbina. I think there's going to be Sandrone and Dottore. Dottore, his stronghold is actually in Nodcry, if I recall correctly. And then they say that somebody from the Adventurers Guild is going to, like, greet us, in which I would assume the Adventurers Guild, because if you think about it, Sandrone is most likely the one that created Catherine. And if the most prominent figure that would be from the Adventurers Guild, I would assume would probably be Sandrone. So that's my theory on it, but it's hard to say. One second. Should be all good in a split second. Okay. Browser. I'm so glad I have like a majority of my stuff set up to be able to do this with ease. Let me full screen this. So scroll. One thing is, there's a theory with how they're showing everything on this web event. I hate that I have to go through all this. Give me a second. There's a theory that I think it's 11 factions that they show here. We're gonna get one character from each faction, in which one faction I'm really hyped about is the Hexen Circle. Because they've been hyped up, but we know some about them, but not much at all. We have Mona, that's it. and Klee Court, sort of, kinda, as well as Albedo, because yeah, true, but you know what I mean. Like, they have relations, sort of, kinda, to the Hexen Circle, partially. And then, well, don't forget about Albedo too. Albedo learned the art of alchemy from Frindaughter. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 11. So 11 factions. One faction here is also really interesting. There's a theory that Skirk is somehow part of the Wild Hunt, maybe. There's a possibility on that. The Knights of Avonius, we're expecting Varka to probably be the character. I see, Samine. That's the one thing I don't like about the most recent Archon quest is the people that didn't get to really experience that story. They just get this short little recap, and I'm like, they missed out on like a fairly large lore bomb. And I'm like, not much you could do about it since they're not gonna. It was solid. Yeah, no, yeah, most definitely. It gives some insight on the quest. I know, dude. Bring back Golden Apple. I missed the first ever Golden Apple Archipelago, and I was mad that I missed it because supposedly it was one of the best of the Golden Apple. I just noticed. Oh man. Yeah, I only got to experience the second and third Golden Apple, and then it came to the Klee event. Yeah, no, that's around when I started too. I started a little bit late. Oh yeah, so there's a theory. So we're not sure about this place, but I'm not sure if either it's gonna be here or here. We think either it's Sandrone for Adventurers Guild or someone else, or this is Sandrone, because this is like a place where they make inventions and stuff like that, and she likes to make puppets and stuff, according to lore. So we'll see. And a few of these others are fairly intriguing, like a Frost Moon Scions, worshipping the moon goddess, stuff like that, which is pretty cool. And then I feel the light keepers are very interesting because their splash art, like just like this. It reminds me of in Enkanomiya, there are statues that look exactly like the light keepers. Like here, hold up. Let me try and find the light keepers, Songwelk and Moon very quick. I need to fix my chat. I just noticed how it jumped right out once I moved back to this screen. Bop, bop, bop. Bop. And bop. No, dude, Enkanomiya, the lore that place has is pretty insane. Like it goes very in depth, but yeah, it's definitely not recent. Yeah. Let me do this. Hold up. Bop, bop. Copy link. There we go. So let me go back to the screen. Yeah. So this is the Lightkeeper's splash art, and these statues here. If I were to go back to my game here, let me swap over. Yeah, it's crazy to think about how much how much time has passed in the game. I completely forgot. I was about to do my weeklies, and then I completely forgot. I'll do them after. Yeah, dude, we've been through Sumeru, Fontaine, and now we're in Natlan. Time has flown. But where is it? I think it's here. There's a statue in Enkanomiya that looks relatively similar to those Lightkeepers that I was showing there. And there's a theory that the Lightkeepers are the ones they were here at one point in Enka. Forget what edge it is. Oh. Trying to remember where it was. Oh, you know what? I think it was up above. I think I went to the wrong spot. Whoops. I think I need to be in nighttime, so I think this is accurate. I need to work on exploring my Enka more. Shoot, I need to change the time. Oh, wait, no.
Bring it.
This is the correct. If you look, there's the lantern and the statue holding. Red character. As you can see. Nah, dude, I wish I had that mindset with like exploration. Like my exploration, I need to work on it still. Like, here's my Enka. My Enkonomia is 39. Aware. No, it is. I'm just lazy. Yeah. I haven't even fully unlocked all the islands either. The other day, I finally started back on it a little bit. Like, I have my Mondstadt. My Mondstadt's 100%. My leeway is almost 100%. I still have to do here, here, and here. Inazuma's fully done. And then I still have to work on Sumeru, Fontaine, and Alan. Yeah. Well, fair enough. Okay, let me do my dailies, or not my dailies, my weeklies very quick before I forget. But yeah, dude, I can't wait for this live stream coming up. It's gonna be fairly hype. Well, just a majority of the Dainsliff or just those quests in generals, they've been awesome, and they've dropped lore bombs. Not fair enough.
This world will be reduced to
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Wrath from the sky! Full throttle!
Yeah.
Light of the blazing sun! Suffer the wrath of Eastling! Show no...
I want to finish him before first phase.
From the sky!
Oh, come on. Come on. So close. I'm almost hitting him. Let's go. Nice. Yeah, not fair enough. Ooh. Ooh, dang. This was a lucky 3, a billet, and a solvent. Oh wait, is there really? Huh. Interesting. I may try it at some point. I didn't even know that was an achievement. One thing I really want to work on, it's doing all the local legend achievements. They're so they take so long because if you fail that one day, you have to do it like tomorrow and try again. There is a lot. Like, isn't that, where is it? Duelist? Yeah. Have you ever done these guys? The Battle Goat and Iron Claw? It's a penguin and a goat boss. They're literally right here. Yeah. They're way too close to this domain in my opinion. Because if you have like Mavrika and you have it like this, it will accidentally auto-target them if you go too close. And, yeah. Safe. But luckily there's a strategy to it.
Pyroclastic surge!
once he charges, you have him charge into the other. But these guys are easy. I still feel like really doing it. I forgot to change my thing. There we go. But yeah, dude, I'm still intrigued about, because so with this island, that roar that we're hearing, there's a theory that it's called it's a beast called the Bakwana, which is a if I recall, let me see what the definition was of the Bakwana, because from like a little side portion in the newest quest, it was like a side piece of lore. It mentioned something about the Bakwana being in the Marriage of Ari and something like that. And let me see, what's it called? No. I have to find out what it's called. Yes, no, I agree. Okay, yeah, so the Bakwana is also called the, according to the, like, Philippines, the moon-eating dragon, which is really interesting when it comes down to lore about moons and stuff. So, if we're hearing that dragon from all the way out at this island, it's insane. Because there's also, if we were to look, so, you know what, I could probably, so, let me go all the way up here. Yeah, no, it is. Like I said, lore, I could talk about lore all day if I wanted to, but I don't like talking to everyone's ears off. But there's a theory, like, come on. Okay. So you see those landmasses out there? I have a feeling that's probably not going to be the Marriage of Ari. Most likely, I doubt they're going to expand that map any further this way. They may do something like Enka or like the Chasm, because the Marriage of Ari is supposedly an island that like disappeared, but it's to the west of Natlan, the furthest west, and they're supposedly, if I recall, there's no wind currents or anything according to lore. So it's like, I forget what they describe it as. Let me see something. Let me see what the definition was again. What did they call it? The Sea of Ashes where the wind does not blow. That's what they call it. That's what the March of Ari is counted as. And stuff. But there is like, there's a bunch of lore, especially there's like small bits and pieces about the March of Ari, but we don't know too much about it. We may even get Bennett lore if to be frank, because if I recall, didn't we find Bennett, or wasn't Bennett found near the March of Ari or something? Bennett. Let me see. Yeah. Could have sworn there was lore about him being found near, like, at like a volcano close to the uh don't mind me being quiet. I'm looking at some of the lore right now. Just to see if I could find anything. Do. Um. Do. It doesn't really say, or at least I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, but maybe we'll learn some more interesting lore. I feel, it'd be pretty cool. And yeah, let me do the other weekly before I forget, because I just did that one. I'm not sure if any of you have done the newest weekly, but if you don't want to be spoiled on it, just don't watch for like 30 minutes. I'll try and get it done quick. Dude, I mean, it wouldn't shock me. There's also a theory, I think, with Dahlia, that they're actually a vampire. Because if you've looked at Dahlia, they're yeah. But whatchamacallit? Dahlia's ears. Yeah. But Dahlia's ears are pointed, and they also, yeah, they have a cape, and then also their like pupils are, they're not, they sort of look like Conrian eyes, but they're not. They're like the star, but the top to bottom is long, but the like left to right is like skinnier. Here, let me pull it up on my thing. Genshin. Oh, you're good. No worries, no worries. Trying to see if I could find a clearer image. They're more of a diamond shape now that I'm looking at it. Here, let me change over to my browser. This is the eye shape of Dahlia. Okie dokie, no worries. Yeah, you can see. And then, actually, one thing I didn't pull up was, what Dahlia's, is there any easy pictures of what Dahlia's ears look like? Yeah, but also, they're vision that was shown in the live stream and stuff like that, it actually perfect image I just found. If you look at this, first off, it's got like bat wings on the vision, and then also most characters that have like a silver vision have some sort of curse, because there's Arlecchino has one like this. I think there's also, I think Child also may have one. I forget. There's a few characters that have silver visions, which they have curses. So yeah, pretty cool. It's pretty interesting, this kind of stuff. But we'll see more about probably Dahlia and Skirk in the upcoming well, maybe not Dahlia, but maybe Skirk. We'll learn more about Skirk, I hope, because we don't know much about Skirk, but it's gonna probably be hype, I'd presume. But yeah, fun. Cool. Let me check something very quick. Okay. No, dude, like, that's fair, because lore, it could be sometimes very interesting. Like, when you actually, like, like, whenever I see people, like, that, like, when they play Genshin and they're, like, skipping story, like, fully, and they're not grasping, like, anything, and then they say the story's bad, like, if you actually read into it, some of it's actually really interesting, like how deep the lore actually goes into the game. Like, I've watched a bunch of lore theory videos and stuff like that, and just lore videos in general. And seeing these lore creators do, like, making these videos, and, like, the amount of info that they get just from certain, like, small pieces in the, like, lore. Like, even artifact sets, they have lore. Weapons, they have lore, and a decent amount of them actually hook up to actual, like, main story. Like, actually, here, let me not do this yet. The Finale of the Deep set, which is Skirk's set, it actually, the details in the description actually talks about Skirk. Yeah, no, exactly. That's what a lot of people say, and I'm like, have you actually read or, like, looked into the lore? Like, if you were to actually go into it, it's pretty cool. But yeah, this entire artifact set seems to talk about Skirk. Yeah, like, after following her master's guidance, the girl ventured northward, traversing the freezing wastelands and corridor of fractured mirrors. Doesn't her splash chart? Hold up, let me pull this up. 1 second. Skirk strip marketing. Let me pull up the image. First off, her vision's very intriguing. I'm not sure if you've seen that. It's not even a vision. It's called the Seven Shifting Serpent, and her element is cryo, which is pretty cool. Oh my god, that is so cursed. I just found a skirk that has Wanderer's face. Oh no. I love when people make cursed stuff like that. Aware. But like in her drip marketing, she's got like fractured mirrors in the background, sort of, kind of. But this straight up just talks about Skirk, just in this artifact set, which is really interesting. I forget, does it change per artifact piece? No, it's the exact same. But like some of these artifact sets, they also have quite a bit of lore, which is pretty cool. But a decent amount of people don't realize that there's actual lore into like these weapons and stuff. But yeah.
Finish. Let's see.
Oh, I forgot to change my team. Dang it. I just finished it a lot quicker with my freeze team. Especially since you sort of need a freeze team for this. Just on the boss. Otherwise, you get one shot. Plus, this team does quite the damage, which is nice.
By ordinance divine. Up to.
Way now.
How dare
Ow.
you!
Okay, time to heal Karina.
A little emotion. The show begins.
A moment, please.
King and Queen should present a united front.
Unleash. Adaptive frosting.
This boss is pretty cool.
Oh, brilliant!
Way now.
Maybe a vision that doesn't come from an Archon. Yeah, or there's a theory that in the Abyss, there's people that are sort of like Archons in there. So like the seventh shifting serpent is also like another like a type of Archon or some sort of rulership down in the Abyss, because we don't know much about the Abyss. We only know that like our sibling is in the Abyss, or part of the Abyss Order per se.
A moment. My power is immense.
One blast is quite enough.
Not bad.
Time to shine. The show begins. Hey. A little
It is time to slay our
okay.
foes with
Brina.
one almighty
This calls for
strike.
some pomp and ceremony.
There we go.
Good lord, always
I've
forgetting your
lost my
lines.
place. Where were we? Get a little chilly. Let us dance, my dearest.
Up to the
Try to remember the steps this time.
What I do?
Oopsies.
Oops. I thought I had it memorized.
Shower me with praise.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't protect.
I don't know why I'm failing so hard with these weekly bosses
Incarnate.
today. Usually I finish them in minutes. No, it doesn't even take this long usually.
Echoing song.
just being Pepega.
And now, a towering return to form!
Oh, damn, I keep on changing. Okay,
The curtain call has a...
there we go. I keep on trying to revive Risley. Whoops. There we go. Fun, fun, fun. Dang, didn't give me the correct ones this time. Well, luckily I have quite a few dream solvents now. Yeah. Oh. Dude, I can't wait until tomorrow. I ordered a new chair for my gaming setup because my chair I currently have, I've had for like 3 years now. I literally have a cushion on it as like my, or like a like sort of like a small pillow as my cushion. If I take that away, my seat is literally just as if I'd be sitting on the like hardwood floor. And my posture is not the greatest right now, but the chair I'm going to be getting, it should help with the posture and stuff. But I ordered it on Friday. I was supposed to get it Sunday. Now I'm getting it Thursday. So I'm like, gotta love it. So I'll be getting it tomorrow. Yeah, now dude, my one handle is like, or my one armrest is like falling apart on the left side. But it works for now. So I can't wait to get a new chair because this one's like on the brink, I'd say. But yeah, let me go over here, change my materials. Dude, I'm still just so glad that I could finally stream. I've been wanting to stream for like quite a while, and due to like all the issues I was having with blue screening, I was starting to lose hope in being able to stream. I had everything set up, and I was just having issues after issues after issues, and I'm like, bro, come on. Literally, I have a Go XLR, a Stream Deck, boom arm mic, 3 monitors, like everything prepped. My OBS is all set up. And I was like, come on. But now here we are. Okay, 10 of these. Sweet. Ay. I need to work on exploration still. Dude, tell me, the downside was my PC showed no signs of it being my GPU dying. You know, like how when a GPU is dying, like you have issues with your screens and you see them like fading and stuff like that. I wasn't seeing any of that. I would just get a blue screen and then my PC would reboot and then it would be stuck on like the booting screen, and so I have to shut it back off. And it would say like critical process died, which deals with the GPU, but it didn't show any, like I said, it didn't show any signs of it actually like degrading to where it was like actually dying. But then one day I literally tried booting it up. My PC lit up and everything like normal. My monitors weren't turning on. So what I did to troubleshoot that was I grabbed my gaming laptop, hooked it up to my monitors. My monitors were still good. So I'm like, okay. So I think my GPU just died. I was like, lovely. And then that weekend I worked on just modifying my PC to install my new 5070 GPU from a 3080. And this time my previous one had my PC's liquid cooled, and I was planning on doing a water block or liquid block for my new GPU, but I was like, you know what, this one that I ordered, it's got fans and it's got heat sinks and everything for cooling, and I'm like, you know what, I'll just leave it as is and just make a small little loop in my reservoir just to bypass where the GPU would usually be. and so now I have like a hybrid. So my GPU is air cooled, my CPU is liquid cooled. So it works. And my temps, they haven't gone really high at all, which is nice. But yeah, I was starting to lose my mind with the troubleshooting now. Because the sheer amount of things I tried and had no success, I was like, bro, what is going on? But here we are now, though. Oh, you know what? I just remembered something. I need to... One thing I always forget to do. Where is it? Parametric. One thing I always forget. My easiest way to feed it? My 9,000 carrots I have.
Isn't there anything else more interesting to... A little manifest!
Nice. Then I have to go to my teapot. Two things I always forget to do. Huh? What? Please complete the following quest to enter teapot. Beat the clock 20. What? Brother, I can't go to the teapot because of a quest. Okay. That's not annoying. I've never seen it where there's a quest that literally just stops you when you're not even nearby. Actually, I need to heal up. Do you really want to mess with my C6 Farina? Think not. Gotta love Farina. She just goes bonk. Still, I need to work on getting my Farina better. Her stats could definitely be better than what they are currently. Because I could have a higher crit damage. And a higher ER. Or I could use it, at least. Her artifacts are fairly decent, though. This one could use some work. But she does also... Doesn't she scale off of HP? I think. If I recall. But, like, some of these are really good. So. Now, what is this? Sit down and rest, brother. Wait, what did that say? 12. Okay. And oh, it's there. There we go. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Let's go. Also, Flight, I forgot to... I'm not sure if I ever mentioned this, but thank you for following. I just looked at my follower thing and just realized. But I don't remember if I did. Wait. Do I have to sit... Oh. I was about to say, do I have to sit down and then change the time? I don't even know what this quest is. Or what it's even a part of.
Let's hope you'll put up a good fight.
Oh. Yeah, that that didn't work. Sneak level 100. There we go. Still, I don't even know what this quest is about. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, get through this quest so I can go to my teapot. I have like 4 of my teapot realms fully decorated. Like sometimes I'm bored and I just like decorating and building. Becomes intriguing sometimes. You know what? After I do the teapot, I may actually hop over to some HSR and do some do my dailies, and then some Galactic Baseballer event. Even though I completed the main stuff, I want to do some of the other stuff. I want to see how much damage I can get. So if I recall, my highest damage record, which is currently 80 million from that, I think it was from the first event, like the Galactic Baseballer. So, yeah. Do. I'm just gonna click and just speed through this. This is like a side quest. It's not even part of a actual thing. Okay, now I can finally go to my Serena teapot. Only took an entire quest. I did not expect I had to do. But yeah, it's fun. Let me claim over here.
This rail.
You know what? Before I claim, let me
If you ever
let me change out my eons on. Some of my companions I just put in one spot. You know what? I'll try and get. What is it? I didn't. There we go. I hate that it teleports me all the way down here every time. Bum bum bum.
This realm.
There we go. Yeah, but this is what I was talking about before. My realm styles, I have 3 of them at over 20k. Most recent one I did was this one. And I actually think this one came out really nice. I still need to decorate one room though. But, I mean... I decorated everything over here. Made a little Dodeco area. And then there's a whole hot spring back here. It's pretty pog. And that little area over here with some butterflies and wildlife. And then the interior is where it fully shines. I set up like an entire like study area here. Then a little dojo, and then I wait for the door to close. Secret room back here with alchemy and stuff. And then over here I have like a little cozy corner. As well as over there. And this is like a tea room, like tea area, and then I forget where you get this. I think this was from an event. You can pet a cat. You quite literally can pet them. But yeah. And then and this room is, I think, like a study area slash like bedroom and memorabilia, which is pretty cool. This room I went all out and I feel like it honestly came out really nice. Like here. But yeah, and then here's another one. So this is the upper stair like area. And then this one just has a bunch of like even more memorabilia stuff. And then a study room with a fish tank. Pretty pog. And I think, I don't know. Oh, I did finish doing all the rooms. I mean, I could put more in that fish tank room though. I just didn't have the mats for any more stuff right now. So I don't think. Yeah, nothing too easy to put in here. I just have to craft more. But yeah. Okay, let me go back to Natlin. Then I'm gonna swap my game over, and then we'll continue from there. Actually, you know what? Once I go to swap over games, I'm actually gonna be right back. Just need to run to the bathroom, and then it'll be HSR time. Let's go. Okie dokie, I am back. Let me swap my game over. HSR, there we go. Check something very quick. Just trying to check up on something very quick. And I think I know exactly why I can't view it. They're just checking on something on Discord, and I think it's because I have my streamer mode enabled. Settings. Yep. One more minute and I should be all good. one more second and I should be all good. Okay. Gonna edit one thing very quick, and then I'll see from there. Need to fix something. I'm just editing something very quick. Don't mind me. Works. Yep. Okie dokie. I just updated on my panels that I actually just added my Discord that I made, in which I actually have live stream times, like game update times, as well as banner update times on it. There's probably a few things that I have to tweak, but I trust any of my chatters at the moment. So, yeah. Okay, let me do my dailies very quick. I seen. I actually forgot to do my dailies yesterday. I realized this morning, I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't work on anything yesterday. Another thing I have to add on my Discord is roles. I don't have any roles set up right now. So, yeah. But, nevertheless, it's there. It's got timestamps and stuff.
Embrace a new life. Return to dust.
I choose you.
How's the video stream end? So I know when casters use their ult, it destroys the frames or the bit rate.
Embrace a new life.
Let's see. I think it seems good. Yeah, it's not bad. Cool. Cool. Oh, wait. Is that the correct set? I think so, right? Yeah, pause champ. Could be a possible good piece for Hyacinth. Prage. I guess I'll roll it right after this.
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
Nothing. So far, nothing ideal aside from maybe that one. We'll see.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us! Embrace a new life. Return to dust.
I choose you.
Fun times, fun times.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. No, nothing good. Fun, fun, fun.
We can do it. We can do anything.
Embrace a new life.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say something and I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, if it pops in my head, I'll mention it. But at the moment, I forget what I was gonna say, so. Happens way too often. But that, claim this, claim that. I forgot about this. I'll have to do this maybe tomorrow. Actually, start on Divergent Universe again. I haven't worked on the last Divergent Universe. I was like level 28. Okie dokie. See you later, Alex. Rest well. I'm glad to have at least some chatters hanging around. But, yeah. I've been streaming fairly often, so... yeah. I even set up a VODs channel because... since non-partners and like non-affiliates get like 7 days before VODs expire, so yeah. But yeah, so I made a YouTube for it. You know, let me post my Discord link in chat if anyone ends up wanting to join. Oh shit. I forgot to pause that. Okay. Fun. Oh wait, did I just minimize that? Need that out. Okay. Okie dokie, let's do some Galactic Baseballer. Firefly team? This is for follow-up. Do I want to go with meta or go against meta? Yeah, I'm gonna go Firefly team. Actually, I don't need this one. That's fine. Here we go. Let's try this out. Let's do that. And you know what? I need to do something. I'm gonna reset this run. Cosmic Store. You know what? I may actually just straight up go follow up. Enhanced launcher. I forgot what it was that was set up for this one. Huh. I don't know what follow-up seemed to do. You know what? I may go Yun Lee. Yun Lee team? Pause chat. You know what? No, I'm not gonna go Yun Lee. So I want to have Robin on the team. Because the other day when I had Robin on the team, it somehow counted her singing as copyright for some reason. I don't know why. And in my VOD, the audio is muted on Twitch's side, but when I had to send it over to YouTube side, it still wasn't. So I had to use Premiere Pro and cut out the audio of that said portion, just so they're just making sure there's no copyright at all. I don't feel like dealing with that stuff, but it took me like, since it was a VOD that was like 2 hours long, it took like 2 hours in Premiere Pro to export. So it took its sweet time. But yeah, that wasn't fun, but yeah. Ooh, you know what? Let me use a big Xiao team. Of course, Robin's in there too. What not? Support. Okay, you know what? I'll go with this team. Where's adventuring? I'm blind. There he is. What was that recommended? This, that. Okay. Cool. Let's start it up. Try that again. That one. Set. That one. Cool.
Yes, you! Never hesitate! Shivering mountains! Forever triumph! Victory is inevitable!
Existence is unity.
Ah.
What should I use? Which is this? Is this a launch? Launch. Okay, is launch AoE? Or not AoE, follow up? Not sure how that works.
Strike! The fearless knows not fear! Too close!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Oh.
There we go, stage 2.
See through clouds!
I'm really hoping to beat my previous record I had.
No dirty tricks, alright. Watch your head.
Forever triumphant!
Bonk.
Mortality means forever.
Right on time.
Merciful Medicus.
Never hesitate.
Immortality.
You need to get stronger.
Again. Yes, you.
That one. See, it has the chance to freeze enemies, which means less turns for them.
Fearless knows not fear.
Bonk. No. Do.
Bring mountains. Forever. Triumph. Victory is inevitable. Eternal.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
I just realized, do I still have my music off? No. This event just literally doesn't have any music. Interesting.
Never hesitate.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Strike. The fearless knows not fear. Forever. Triumph. Victory is inevitable. See through clouds. Never hesitate. Existence is unity.
It's on me.
Right on time. Enjoy yourself. Fearless knows not fear. Forever. Triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Never hesitate.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Sorry, I'm not if I'm talking. Sorry if I'm not talking that much. Just when it's going autoplay, I don't know what to talk about. So I'm just low-key just sitting in my chair, just watching the autoplay go. Okay, 3 of those.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I won't do. The fearless knows not fear.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Is that 10 mil? Or was that a mil? I think that was just a mil. That's 3 mil. Bonk.
Never hesitate. I won't do.
Soaring mountains!
Watch your head. Spend freely.
Again! Yes, you!
The fearless knows not fear. Triumphant. Victory is inevitable. Never hesitate.
Eternal.
I won't do.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Strike. The fearless knows not fear.
Stand to earth!
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Go with this one. Loki, I'm shocked I'm not tired yet. It's already 9:30 at night, and I've had a long day. I've been up since 5 a.m.
Never hesitate.
I'm still not tired.
Watch your head.
I won't do.
Existence is unity.
The fearless knows not fear.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
It's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Yep, that was delayed. Interesting.
Enjoying yourself right on time.
Never hesitate. I won't do.
Watch your head.
Eternal.
After this, Galactic Baseballer, I'm probably gonna hop off for tonight.
Fearless knows not fear.
Because I'm gonna have to upload this VOD after and stuff like that. And I have a few things I want to also set up and check some stuff out. So,
Freely.
Saki actually sent some like BGM music. I'm gonna take a look at that, see what's up with that. See if I can find anything that I could just play in the background and just have like a little cozy background music. Because right now it just sounds so bland. All you're hearing is the game and me talking. And when I'm not talking, you just hear the game. It's just very basic, in my opinion. So, yeah.
Yes, you!
Watch your head.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Never hesitate! I won't do. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
It's on me.
Strike!
I just realized something. When I swapped over to HSR, I never changed my category. Whoops.
Eternal.
Whoopsie daisies. I keep on forgetting to do that. There we go. A little late for that, but you know what? Now it's changed. I don't think it really matters, but actually, yes, it does, because now you can get drops. So let me change this to drops. Oh, there you go. So whoever is chilling and watching, you can get some drops from for HSR.
Right on time.
Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Fearless knows not fear. Love. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
Never hesitate!
All in.
I won't do.
Spend freely.
Oh, another legendary weapon. Let's go.
The fearless knows not fear. Love. Never hesitate! Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear. I won't do.
It's on me. Bust. Or maybe
Yeah,
I'll take it all. Watch your head.
I'm still impressed that my adventuring actually is like semi-decent. So I just threw him together, and I haven't built him since.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
All will be swept away by the wind.
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow. Oh.
Existence is unity.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Never hesitate!
Watch your head.
That won't do. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Stand to earth!
Strike freely.
By the time this is over, it's probably gonna be like almost 3 hours of a stream. Not bad, not bad. Hello? Game? Game Doko. I don't know what that delay was. My ping's not off. I don't know why it lagged there. But yeah. Holy. Hello? 24 mil? Interesting. Lovely.
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
All will be swept away by the wind.
It's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Oh. Strike! Forever triumph! Victory is inevitable! Never hesitate! That won't do.
Mountains fall!
Too slow.
Eternity.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. Let's go.
Yes, you!
Watch your head.
The fearless knows not fear. Forever triumph! Victory is inevitable!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Oh.
Yeah. Right on time. Slap! Descend to earth!
Never hesitate! Too slow. That won't do.
Bum, bum.
It's on me.
I have fun playing these like types of events that you just can do as much damage as you want. pretty much, because these weapons are insanely powerful.
Yes, you!
Watch your head.
Lead through clouds!
Forever triumphant! Check. Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear. Never hesitate! The fearless knows not fear. I won't do it. Too slow.
Spend freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Forever triumph! Check, check, check! Victory is inevitable! Strike! Never hesitate! Go! The fearless knows not fear. I won't do it. Never hesitate!
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
It's on me.
$12 million. And there is the event. Let's go. Okay. Is there any miscellaneous things? Oh, you know what? I can claim stuff from here. Get my mail. Anyone on? Nobody on. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, I'm gonna end my stream here. It was nice chatting and having a bunch of new viewers from Saki, from Saki's Discord, and just the Saki homies. Yeah, you know what, should I raid out? Nah, I think I'm just gonna straight up just end stream instead of raid out. But it was nice having everyone to chat to, and yeah, peace out. I'll probably stream most likely tomorrow, maybe around like 5 p.m. EST. Not sure. We'll see. Actually, you know what? No, it may be a little bit later because my new chair should be coming tomorrow, in which I'm gonna have to assemble it. So I'm not sure how long that's gonna take me. But nevertheless, peace out.